Test, test. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. It hooked onto my other mic. Now it should be working. And the camera is not, though. I think my camera just went down. Oh, fun, I moved my camera and it broke. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go without a camera now. Crud. I should have replaced that thing a long time ago. I've been using it for too long, but I can get rid of that. There we go. Okay, how's that look? Yeah? Alright. Sorry, I haven't set it to this audio capture. I usually have to do a bit of fixing around depending on the audio. How about now? What? Alright. Do you hear me now? Now? This good? Yeah, I know. I'm about to add it. Luckily, I've been actually watching a lot more streams, and I now know how common this is on smaller streams. Because I see all these professional streams, and that wasn't really where I'm at. So I decided to watch some smaller ones. It needs to be a bit louder. Your mic? Alright. Alright. Let's switch this up to... Alright, how's this going? How about this? Yeah. I'll keep talking while you do that. This better or worse? Can you hear me, Frederick? If it sounds better? Alright, yeah, I'm using my other mic now. Let's see. I'll do a window capture for Discord. Can I do that? I'm trying to figure out how to do Discord audio capture. One second. Any devices attached to the computer. Actually, I can probably just do here. So let's add this as a source, and we're going to turn it invisible and set it to the window of Discord. Hopefully, can I set it to Discord? Apparently not. No, I cannot. Hmm. Not sure how to do this, honestly. I've never had to get Discord before, and I was hoping to go over it before we started this. God damn it. Throwing me off completely. I should have looked this out. I thought I would just be able to capture the window and then make it invisible, you know? Yeah. Discord. Stream. Okay. Hopefully, and I'll go back to the... Alright, how to add Discord audio. Here it is. It's like a few seconds. joy. You have to go all into your settings. Yeah, no. Here, let's see. Can you try talking real quick? Could you hear anything? Mm-hmm. Try talking again. I'm gonna mute this. You shouldn't be hearing me through your microphone because that I only can do that. I have my headphones on right now, so you shouldn't be. Okay. Let's turn you up and turn the other thing down. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my volume settings real quick. Volume mixer. All right, try talking now. Can you hear it? Mm-hmm. You can't hear it? All right. All right, then it's clearly not coming through. So, window capture. Oh, here we are. Window capture Discord. I finally managed to make it work. There it goes. All right. Now, properties. Method. All right. So, we've got window capture Discord. And we'll put this over it. All right. Now try. Now try. So, to talk a little bit, Frederick. So, to talk a little bit, Frederick. We will see. We will see. Talk a little bit more. Talk one more time. We will see. We will see. Talk a little bit more. Talk one more time. Yeah, I don't either. God damn it. This thing really wants to be annoying, doesn't it? I'm using Streamlabs at the moment, actually. Yeah. Trying to just get... I really wish there was just a way... Like, you'd think Discord would be something you could actually do pretty easily. Yeah. I haven't had tried to do it is the problem. Right. Okay, maybe I could just use an audio output capture for, like, the full desktop. And then, what, like... An audio output capture for, like, the... It's rated R. And then, what, like... It's rated R. Alright, try talking one more time. You want to test something out? Alright, try talking one more time. You want to test something out? I think I could almost hear something that time. Alright, try talking one more time. You want to test something out? I think I could almost hear something that time. Alright, try talking one more time. You want to test something out? Alright, try talking again. I think I could almost hear something that time. Alright, try talking one more time. You want to test something out? Alright, try talking again. Oh my god, now I'm in like a feedback loop. I think I could almost hear something that time. Alright, try talking one more time. You want to test something out? Alright, try talking again. Oh my god, now I'm in like a feedback loop. I think I could almost hear something. Yeah, it's capturing the... I turned on the sounds of the video to try and capture it. Do. I am. Yeah, that's probably why, because it freaking. Oh gods. Maybe it's something with Discord. It did mention streaming mode earlier. Maybe I'm in streaming mode in Discord. If I'm in streaming mode in Discord, I'm gonna like slap myself because then it won't be my fault. Then it will be entirely my fault. Streaming mode's enabled. What the hell? Yeah, I know. I just never had to deal with that before because I don't usually have Discord operational while I'm Alright, so we're gonna try this one more time. Audio output capture. Let's slap that in there. And I want you to try talking. Did you hear anything? Nothing this time either? Alright. Try editing that. Okay. Try talking now? No, okay, so it's not capturing it. It's not capturing it. I can see it now. I can see the bar for the output. Ugh. Okay. Now I can get the Streamlabs up here with Discord's sound testing system so I can try and get that active. So, test sound. Okay.
Okay.
I think I got it. Alright, so try talking now.
Okay, how about now?
Your bar has appeared, Frederick. Your bar has appeared. Oh my. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay.
Okay, let me see if I can actually hear it on stream, though. And then I understand that after that, I will then mute the stream so that won't affect me, so I won't really be able to
hear anything, yeah.
Wait, what?
Do you not hear it?
Okay, I'm a bit loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Well, I'm resetting the volume mixers right now for that.
Okay. But now I'm muting the stream. Oh.
Okay, good. Good. Oh, thank goodness. Well, that took 20 minutes.
Oh. Ugh. But understand, Davis, I didn't want to help you, and now I literally can't really help you because I'm basically a minute lagged behind.
Yeah, now you don't have to restrain yourself.
Which is called backseat mode.
So everyone, anyone who turns out to watch this, because nobody's on right now, nobody ever is, but some of you come and watch these later. So this is my friend. What do you want to do? By your username or by your real name? Your
Dude,
choice.
my username is Fred.
Fred. Well, I thought it was
You
coded
see my-
assembly.
Well, that's my Steam username, but like, Fred.
Fred. This is my
Fred
friend
is enough.
Fred.
Fred is enough of a pseudonym that I really don't need a pseudonym.
This is Frederick. He's awesome. He introduced me to this. It's called HypnOS. I've been playing it for a while, and since this is one of my intermission weeks between major releases, I thought, hey, let's play some of this. So I'm a little far along, but I'm just going to explain the basic gist of this to anybody who happens to watch me for some reason. Basically, you're on a weird version of the internet you can only use while you're asleep that comes out in the fictional 1990s, and you're essentially a content moderator for this HypnOS, based off the Greek god Hypnos, or more likely hypnosis for most people are going to get that reference there, rather than, you know, the whole Greek god thing.
Yeah, I like how you pronounce it HypnOS instead of HypnOS.
HypnOS. God, it's hard to pronounce. It's hard to see. Like, you want to say hypno. So
Yeah, it's HypnOS.
HypnOS.
Yeah, you say HypnOS.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I've
speed
heard someone
booster.
pronounce it Hypnos, so it's fine.
So where were we? We were on the speed booster thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find it in that weird place. So I gotta go to the Starport Castle Greenlands. And yeah, to anyone who's seeing this for the first time, this looks really freaking 90s. This is one of the better looking sites.
I don't know.
Really?
Like, here's the thing. I wasn't around during the 90s, so I have no idea, right?
I mostly experienced it through some of the old sites that were still up in the 2000s that were clearly not updates as the 90s, if that makes sense? Like the old Space Jam site.
I feel like it's the platonic 90s, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it might not be, like, historically 90s, but it's platonically 90s. It's like the idea, like, the perfect idea of 90s.
Stereotype. What people think 90s websites
Well, no. Like, you know what a platonic ideal is? Like, philosophy.
Yeah, like Plato's eternal ideas, like the idea that everything in reality is a reflection, a perfect copy of some great writing.
Yes, this is the perfect copy of the 90s internet. I mean, you can always go a different direction and find a different way.
This is like the subtle detail I just noticed. It perfectly replicates that feeling of when the web pages application is slightly too large.
Yeah, they constantly complain about their web pages not loading that fast, but they also seem to forget the fact that they are putting tons of images into their web pages.
They're also using a Flex site, which I kind of love. Like, HypnOS tried to post all the one site, they're like, yeah, here's all of
Downloading hacks real too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of a lot of creatives, or like a very creative person who really just thinks about the art, but not really thinking about the technical limitations.
Right, like that feels very realistic. A lot of
Just filling this page with all these art and images that the technology really can't handle, and then complaining about how the developers are being mean to you because your site's loading slowly.
Right, it's sort of like John Romero versus John Carmack almost to me. You know what I mean? Like John Romero, when he went off on his own, he tried to create like Daikatana, which was supposed to be this heavily ambitious title, and was like, it'll be done in 6 months, which is insane.
Well, actually, back then Doom was like made in like 6 months. So
I mean, how long did they spend working on the engine though? Wasn't that a separate project?
like 5 months.
So it was over a year.
Maybe, I don't. I mean, I haven't read the Masters of Doom book. If you really care about that, read the Masters of Doom
Fair point. Do your
book.
research. Do your research if you
Um,
want to talk about something.
for me, I'm just listening to this all hearsay and half-remembered tidbits.
Yeah.
Um, but like that back then, like 6 months or more to like release like an amazing game is like that seems pretty reasonable, honestly. The difference is that they basically got Daikatana 1 done, and then like the next Quake engine came out, and they were like, oh, Quake 2 engine, that looks way better than the engine we're currently using. Let's go and use that engine instead. And then that took like a year and a half.
Okay, so
And that was his...
I'm writing this puzzle down so I don't have to keep watching this video.
Okay.
So it's the father of the freelance, his Cybercogian name. What were the Cybercogians again? Weren't they like that whole like steampunk cyborg deal?
Yeah, it's like steampunk and cyberpunk put together.
Wait, isn't that just like the
name? The mother of the freelance
from SCP?
I don't know enough about FCPs. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I've been binging those videos about them. Like, there's this one channel that's literally just like done these very high quality, nice presentation style. Like they're supposed to be like the video format the SCP uses. And they're very nice. They have a good format where it's like an old style projector reading it off, and really good narrator.
Is it the Vulcan?
No, it's SCP orientation.
Oh.
And they're literally just doing all the SCP videos, and I'm like, you guys are gonna be here a while. They're releasing like 2 a week, and it's I've been binging them lately. Like every week or so, not every week, like every
what
few weeks I'll come back
in
and
her
there'll be like
game,
8 new episodes, and I'll just binge those.
The amount of zones that Merchantsoft.
But in the SCP Foundation plus grave number
Sent to an early grave. Now return to the freelance south of the Coliseum.
They really
and
want to make
input this code you figured out.
Well, I mean, there are a bunch of artists. What can you say?
I really hope to see ya.
I guess if I had the resources, I'd be something dumb like this too.
Also, the idea is that you have to make this hard for people to get, so it's not super.
So I know the father of the freelance is the mother of the freelance. I don't think it's her. What she shoots in her game. So this is 5. So let's go to the post-it note where we actually have this. So add new post-it note. Blank plus 5.
Oh yeah, have you seen this person yet?
What person?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like again, it's like a minute behind, but that dragon girl who like has like adoptive dragons.
Yeah. I saw about her. It's the adopted dragon. Aren't they digital or whatever? Oh my god.
Yeah. You can adopt a digital dragon, Davis.
Oh, I love it so much. Oh, look at this one. It's so pretty. This one's so ugly.
Like most of them are just palette swaps, but then there's like that one that's like.
It's like very clear she redrew this one. It's like I'll put it out there. He's a 62-year-old dragon. Wait, he's the youngest of them?
I can imagine.
Oh my god, he's the young dragon? Oh god, he's not gonna age well. Oh.
Well, maybe it's like an ugly duckling thing, you know?
Maybe they grow into their proportions.
Maybe. But they're also like type evil, right? So maybe it's just the fact that this is just what an evil dragon looks like.
Wait, she sells. I'm so confused here. What is this?
Wait, are you getting to the selling potions?
Oh, Gooberry Delight is Phaedra's famous family recipe passed down from her witch grandma. Affects extra magic mana energy and makes you smell good. We didn't think the average consumer would go for extra mana energy, so we had to add the makes you smell good on there. Water is the most famous water plus magic.
It is a very famous drink. I'll have you know.
Like the health, energy detoxification for your body. Animals like you more and lick you. I can speak from experience. Dogs are definitely more likely to lick you if you're wet.
Yes, I can see that.
Wait, green dragon.
Pump from the breast of a nursing green dragon mother.
Oh my god.
Always.
I don't know why it's green, but okay.
Makes strong babies. If pregnant.
It just kind of reminds me of like
spinach.
Oh yeah, it's just kind of. It's kind of.
I mean, it's supposed to be from a green dragon, but why is it green?
You know how like steaks and stuff have like red dye put into them to make them look like fresher.
Yeah.
It might be something like that.
I guess they also put like brown food coloring into to soda because that's like the brand they're going for, you know. So maybe it's like that, I guess too.
Like Crystal Pepsi, or like unlike Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, you've also been hearing about that. You know they like did some like contest where somebody won 6-pack green Crystal Pepsi recently, and for that I'm like, who wanted that?
Was it Brad Jones?
I don't know.
I remember I was watching this guy who does like, he does kind of like reviews of really bad like. You've got Nostalgia Critic who like reviews A movies, like AAA movies or whatever you kind of have. Then you have people who review like B movies and C movies, which occasionally Nostalgia Critic does, although not really that often. And then you've got people who review actual just trash garbage.
See, I'm kind of in the middle. I review some weird stuff, like I'll grab like weird release on Netflix or the odd like indie movie when there's something major coming out, but I usually stick to major releases.
This man, Brad Jones, if I can say so, has reviewed 3 ET pornos. 3!
3?
3!
Wait, ET? Aren't
sometimes
like
called vampire milk because this special liquid is
No. See, most of them aren't even actually based on the ET films. They're just like aliens, and then they just branded it ET because, you know,
because movie.
Market appeal.
Yeah. Why does she have so many different types of like random fantasy creature milk? That's so weird. Why? This is
It just reminds me of like when I was a kid and I was just thinking about like what things I could imagine existing, and not really caring about like why they should exist.
Yeah, not thinking of a reason behind it.
It's just like, oh yeah, I had an idea. I'm gonna write that idea down.
Honestly, it reminds me a bit of fanfiction too, like where you'll just see something, it's like, I know this has to make sense to someone, it's just not me. So, his cybercogian name. This is Gary's control room. I don't think Gary is his... Oh, here it is. Cogulus Collectio. No, wait, that's the Cybercog convention. Gary Murphy. So his real name is Gary.
Yes.
Check out my new interactive illustrated story here. Oh yeah, I played with that nonsense earlier. Rebirth. Cybercog Rebirth. You are an ordinary person or nothing. Cybercog Community Resource page. Gil Sanders. Wizard Eagle. Cybercoggers? Is it Techno Shamana? Let's see what this gives me. I can't tell if that's just a weird sci-fi term or if it's his name.
Well, Davis, use grammar and context clues to determine if it's
not
subject, noun, or verb.
Capitalized. I know, that's what I was thinking. It's not capitalized, so I guess it's just Shaman the Magic. Whatever that means. Chat me for details. I do really enjoy having to search out information like this, though. Maybe it's in his story. Maybe I missed it. Oh, wait, he's that asshole who comes back at the big... Oh, God, I know what it is. So here it is. It is the Techno Shamatrix, Master of the Cybercog. So it is it? That's a the, though.
You also have to understand that his tagging might be garbage. You can't trust his tagging.
I'm also looking at the story. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm Gary in the story. Okay, the story is literally him. That's why there's literally no, Okay, so bored. Give me your home. Short thing. Give me your marriage. Actually, it won't be hard at all. Thank you for entering Cybercog. Might surprise you. Gary. I'm not saying I'm the character, but I'm literally Gary. His name is Gary in real life. Wait, it's just Gary? His Cybercog game name is Gary. I'm sorry, what?
I'm not gonna help you with that. I'm not gonna help you. I can't backseat Davis. It's not fun.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm just very confused by this guy. Oh. Actually, someone it makes sense to cheap. You know what? I'm gonna put that down. So, Gary blank 5. I need to get the other thing. So, what she shoots. So, it has to be something she shoots. So I'm thinking either it's a fantasy character who has like a bow and arrows on the page. Sidehawk. Oh, fuck. I'm the vision of the wizard. Uh-oh. Okay, that place is weird. Even by HypnOS standards, that was,
what?
It looked like my entire page went on drugs.
Oh, yeah, that happens from time to time, don't worry about it.
And then his page was just, what on earth? I'm not sure I want you to know what that's about, honestly. It looks very weird. Very strange.
Yes, it's hints. It's breadcrumbs. You know how breadcrumbs are.
I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this. I can already tell. Like,
actually, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but how HypnOS works, there's a lot of things you don't need to go back to because there's so many ways of solving a problem.
I feel like I
However,
could go back to something for that.
it would be an option to go back to. One of your many options, yeah.
Okay, here it is. It's Sarah. She shoots arrows. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is her character. She shoots arrows. Let's go to her page, double check this.
I love how, like, I also love the interpretations on, like, it's not, the trial itself is not super great with its hints.
It really isn't. So, Gary, arrow, so I'm guessing it's the Gary part that I didn't get right. So go back to Cybercog. Community research page. Let's see here. Maybe if I go to this Dylan Sanders
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shade and cream
Signal.
to my hand.
Oh,
Signal.
Signal. Wow, that is a dumb name.
Signal.
Wow.
Well, okay, Davis. I like it personal.
I think it's... Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, man who uses fucking Fafnir in every single campaign.
Needhog as well.
Needhog or Fafnir? You're so unoriginal, Davis.
Fine.
At least this man is original. Although what I love his depiction of his his wife's character, and then his wife's depiction of her character are so fundamentally different.
Got it! I found the accelerator. God damn it, more questions?
Just make sure you download it before you flag it.
I made that mistake already, I think. Well, yeah, I blocked off another page I could have gotten more reports on because I was too trigger happy. God, it's like floating like ass. Oh my god, no! I hate this treasure. Why? Why are they doing this to me? Will it lock me out? I don't know. If
I don't remember. I don't remember. I never did the quiz. I'll be honest. I was able to do with this without ever doing the quiz or ever even touching the freelance.
Wow. Lucky you.
It's kind of funny how that works.
Yeah, you're watching me do the puzzle you saw skipped over. It's like first what happened last time.
Yeah. Because I mean, I know this is the way you're supposed to do it. Like they give you it's so much stuff. Like they push you in all these different directions. It makes sense. This is the way that the designers intended you to do it. I didn't do it this way though. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Oh, I can stamp a page and then just go. Oh my god, that makes it so much easier. Oh, thank goodness. A 4 of tabbing.
Well, they did show you that in the tutorial.
Yeah, I know. I just did not see it properly.
Okay.
Let's tab this as a home. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and I can stay on the one question, so let's go. God, this all loads like ass. It's like the 90s. It really is the 90s all over again.
No. See, Davis, you have to understand. I feel like that is it loads the pages slowly, but in a not satisfying way. Here at least loads the pages in a very satisfying way, even if it is slow.
You are right. I do like how the individual pieces drop in on the freelance.
Whereas normal 90s is just no, you're just gonna have to wait for the bar.
Animations when they pop in, like the mountains shudder a little bit, or like the posts almost fall into place when the bridge is made.
Oh yeah.
I will admit, they actually think through the way this is all loaded.
So, some graphic design elements that I don't know if your GPU could handle, a basic level GPU could handle in the 90s. I'm not sure. I'm sure maybe it could have.
Right.
But maybe not as many people, right? Because you probably require a gaming chip. I don't know.
Graphics due before he made amazing fantasy sci-fi work. Let's go to Casper Air Graphics. Having to constantly flick back because I don't have tabs. I miss tabs. So this game has made me so grateful for the internet browsers in the modern era. I mean, I use Opera GX rendering. This is like caveman to me. I can store entire sections of tabs back in separate store, literally just store them away and open them up whenever I feel like. I should probably go to the map. I think there was a list or one, right? Or actually, wait, I can just go here. Just thought of that. Starboard International Train Station. So let's see there. I don't actually see that username. Let me see something. I'm very confused about this This is the second question version. Yep. Freelance.
Yeah,
graphics.
Dude, I was looking for Casper graphics for a while because I was actually specifically looking for that guy. Because I ran into who he was earlier on, and I'm like, where is he? Where is he? And I couldn't find him.
Casper graphics for all their help in making my page. It's like some more like grunge or something. Oh, this guy referenced Casper. Casper's son. Okay, so this he used to do a. He was in a band. The band leader Casper was in the lineup. Guitarist. So he was the guitarist. All right. There we go.
Yeah. I'm trying to find where I can find more Clifton music in the game. I'm just trying to find where I can download more Clifton music. Because I enjoy it.
What are short scary stories?
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the tremor into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind.
That means that hint is pointing me in the direction of the gravestones.
Or whoever was previously at the comic shop and got moved to the freelance.
So
One of those.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try the gravestones. I think. So let's see.
That's fair. Again, I've never answered these questions, so I don't know.
I like that you don't know. You can avoid the temptation.
Well, I mean, I knew the Clifton one because I already knew that guy for a while. And I was like, where is he? I can't find his page. I want to find his Flist account and, like, illegally download his music.
Oh, no, not Casper comic. Oh, wait, I know I've heard about Comic Shop before, because I remember one of the other pages.
Maybe.
No, I know they did now. I remember hearing, because I remember, like, I didn't just hear about the Comic Shop because it was great, because I've heard about them before. And I'm trying to remember which one. Because there was, and I know, and the weird question, that question makes me go like, oh, I've heard that answer before, haven't I? That's not a question, Frederick. It's not a question for you. It's a rhetorical one. What the
I know.
fuck is this?
It's Zane.
Oh, Zane.
Remember Zane?
Zane's being Zane, I see. Kid, there's no such thing as a grumpy old man. When you get older, you stop being polite and start being honest. Oh. Ooh. The bee. Oh my god, you're such the weird places. Some people ask me if being a bee is good. I told them the best thing to be yourself in I'm a bee. Honey, I'm home and I brought honey. Walks right past. Oh, I forgot that I'm a single worker in a huge colony and not a person. Okay. I guess it's original. I guess.
It's like almost a pun, but then like,
well, like
no.
I guess it was a version of a pun, if that makes sense. Like they were
It's like
trying,
we're
that's what
doing
they
a-
were trying to anyway.
We're doing like two puns at once, and neither of them are gonna be funny because we're doing that.
Yeah.
Like they were barely funny to begin with, but because we're not even subverting it and just doing two bad puns together, or like, it's like a pun, but then like not one. I guess the whole like not being a person thing is kind of subversion of the idea that, oh, you had an anthropomorphic bee, but in actuality, no, it's just an actual bee that just forgot it was an actual bee.
Right.
That'll work.
Well, it would have been interesting if it was more like instead of like one person coming, it was like everyone's coming up to get a bit of the honey to put it away or something like that. Like playing to the fact that he's just part of a colony, you know?
I don't know. I still think even then it would probably barely be funny, but
I mean, it would be more coherent.
I don't know about that.
I'm trying.
I mean, I remember the kind of comics I made when I was young, and they weren't funny either, so...
See, I couldn't draw back then, so I'm thankfully spared from that.
Oh, no, I couldn't draw either, or I couldn't draw well, but that didn't stop me.
Then again, I did make the Sky Tormentor of Raw. Thankfully, that has never been... I don't think that will ever see the light of day. But, oh gods. Childhood me.
This is why I don't want my kid to be on the internet until they are at least 10 years old. Like, at 10, you're still gonna make mistakes, but at least you have some... No, it will be cringe. Like, there's no... Davis, I started on the internet, like, when I was 10. Or, like, I started on the internet probably before 10, but I didn't get my own computer until 10, so I didn't have any of my own accounts, really.
See, most of my mistakes, though, aren't immortalized because I was, like, kind of a lurker on the internet, if that makes sense.
I mostly lurked, but the few times I didn't lurk, I can look back on it and be like, oh god, why?
Yeah, I
know why.
Anything other than, like, post questions until I was, probably around, like, 13 years old, honestly.
Even then, my questions were stupid.
Yeah.
Even my questions.
A lot of mine were lost with Yahoo Answers,
So for me, it was like, I think 10 years old is like the youngest you should have your kid unsupervised online. Any younger and it's just, no.
What about supervised online?
I think supervised you can probably get away with it being a lot younger. Then again, you have to understand that a lot of what I did online was a lot of like Postopia and like Lego.
Right, it was just like games.
Online. Yeah. It wasn't a lot of like YouTube or anything like that.
And I feel like that's kind of a thing with our generation because YouTube wasn't really around for us, was it? No, it wasn't because it was like
no, it was.
Was I started its earliest infancy though back then.
No, I started watching YouTube probably when I was like 10 or 11 because I wanted a YouTube account when I was 11, and my mom was like, "No, you have to be 13 years old to do it." So I was starting to watch it back when I was like 11 years old. So YouTube was a thing back then.
Right, but it wasn't like.
But it wasn't. It's different than if you're like 2 years old and you're sat in front of YouTube.
Right. Well, it was also different back then when it first started too, as like a site. It was mostly random cat videos and memes back then.
Oh, actually, there's a lot of atheist discussion back then.
Really? That's what you found?
That's what I found.
I found cat keyboard videos.
Well, there was that too, but it was like a lot of that and atheist discussion. There was like a lot of Richard Dawkins. And,
Well, it's good to know you're going on dumber, but, you know.
And Christopher Hitchens and the like. And, who else was there? They were known as the Four Horsemen. There's like 4 of them. I forget the other 2.
Monica Begins.
But yeah. It was like a lot of debunking pseudoscience and stuff that I mostly watch. And one of my formative things, probably when I was like 12 years old or something, was probably Thunderfoot's Why Do People Laugh at Creationists?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still making videos. I don't watch them anymore because they're insanely repetitive, but like...
You gotta do something new.
Like, no, now he's just all about Elon Musk. The Hyperloop is literally, like, not thermodynamically possible, and I'm like, yeah.
What on earth have I stumbled into? Oh god. Tall green, myth, legend, or fact?
Oh, have you gone into the... Oh, yeah, Davis, that reminds me. You never went into the actual open-eyed forums.
This is Louisiana? Oh, gods. Oh,
this is
God.
The open-eyed forums, Davis. You just skimmed these. You never actually looked into these.
Oh, gods. I got there because I was looking for Scary because I'm trying to find references to that comic series. Looks like she has Beef Brain Shield Pro. She has proper protection, it seems.
Yes, definitely.
Been a long time since I've seen them. If I email, oh god, I cannot, when somebody tries to type a Cajun accent, oh gods. Whether you're a skeptic or believer, can't deny. Oh God, I live in Louisiana. This is.
Were you scared over or were you hanging out there?
Why is it that every time, like, I don't exactly have a lot of fond memories of Louisiana, but why is it every time Louisiana comes up, we're either the swampy person or the city getting flooded?
Because no one in Louisiana does anything, like, worthwhile. The last person to do anything worthwhile from Louisiana was Britney Spears.
She's from Louisiana?
Yeah.
Well, nobody talk. I can get why she doesn't talk about it.
Yeah. No one, like, we're like the Canada of the U.S.
That might be giving us a little bit too much credit, actually.
It really might be, but we're no. We're like the French Canada of the U.S.
Oh, fun fact. We also have
We're
just
like
the
Quebec.
shittiest school systems. Like, my mom can confirm that now. She's been... So, this is actually a thing that I've been dealing with recently. My mom's been ranting and raving on the school board. Because there's this student in one of her classes who, like, he's, like, really young. Like, she's just, like, 4 and 5-year-old. He's 3, and he's not exactly smart for his age. And this is my mom trying to be super polite in that regard.
Okay.
Like, he's behind where a 3-year-old should be. And due to nepotism, because his dad's, like, high-ranking, like, the school board, they're trying to not just, like, he's been, like, pushed my mom's class, now they're trying to push him, like, another grade ahead. But he's, like, a toddler.
Well, Davis, that's not actually like a Louisiana school board problem. Like, you have to understand, like, that school board problem is a local issue, not a state issue. Number one. Number two, actual school problems are not giving kids a proper education.
Well, they're also...
Not just bending over backwards for an entitled parent.
Yeah, no, I get that. Well, it's actually not parents, like, grandparents, sorry. Well, the most big thing, though, is what happened recently is that they've been actually reassigning, like, a lot of the administration and trying to hire people out of the state. My mom's company, right? Like, people don't know what the hell's going on. They, like, walk in on the first day, and they're, like, spending, like, so much of their time can't handle what's going on here, and then they leave.
Yeah.
You know? Because
They don't...
get an opportunity somewhere else, they go.
Yes. Because here, it's so hard in Louisiana. Because, it's not really a state that many people value education.
Right.
And so generally, people who are educated want to leave the state, which is another reason why nothing great happens in Louisiana, because anyone who does things great would leave.
It's essentially a recurring cycle where the school system isn't that great, so a lot of people who do well to get out, and then they aren't funneled back into our system. So people, like, people who grow up in Louisiana and eventually become teachers genuinely don't become teachers in Louisiana. Or they don't.
Or an example, me and you, we're both fairly intelligent people, right? We value education. If we heard our tax dollars were going to our schools, we'd be like, yes, that's reasonable.
Right.
And we plan on moving out of Louisiana, don't we?
Right.
We are part of the problem, but I don't care.
We are.
We are, but I don't really care. I don't have a loyalty to this place.
I mean, neither do I. My parents constantly get on me for that. Davis, why don't you have any, like, why don't you care about Louisiana? I'm like, why should I?
I can care about other places and go there instead. Like, I am not beholden to the geographic...
I've never
And here's the thing. Here's the thing, Davis.
Yeah, go ahead.
Technically, Iowa was in the Louisiana Purchase, so in a way, it's still Louisiana.
In a way, isn't, like, the entire central U.S. Louisiana?
In a way, it is. So we're still in Louisiana, just... You have to go back to about maybe 100, 200 years, and then we'd be in Louisiana.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a risk and try and answer the question. I can't figure out where it was, the comic shop information. And I feel like I've seen it. Let's figure
whenever
out.
you do, I'll tell you where it is.
Okay.
If that's okay with you. Or at least I remember where it was.
So, I'm gonna say it's scared. Holy shit, it worked! It was scary.
Yes. You remember that person who's like, hey, here are these scaries.
I don't remember who these though. It's the thing. Like,
They're the person who was doing like the horror movie reviews and stuff. Horror
oh, that person. Okay.
with like the weird killer whale.
Okay, so they wonder about dragons. Well, this is something I can go look up information because I know where the dragons are.
I know where all the dragons
I wish I could buy one. I couldn't figure out how to buy one.
You couldn't?
No, I didn't see a purchase place. I saw the listings and I didn't have a purchase link. So I'm gonna go back there and try and figure out how to buy one.
Oh, they're free.
They're free?
They're free.
Oh, you can just download them without having to buy one. Okay. Well, then I like her even more now. Oh my god, she's giving out free dragons. She's amazing.
You could charge you several hypno coins for the purchase.
I know, really. I'd probably pay it.
And it's like, it's like,
way better than those other virtual pets who were trying to shove down our throats.
these ones don't eat food.
And they're dragons, which makes them inherently awesome.
Downloading Dragon Gradalus.
I was trying to think of something to say to that,
Downloading
but I'm like,
Dragon's
nah, I don't
Modeling.
have anything to say to that.
Downloading
I
Dragon
can't counter that.
Miragenius.
No, I'm not downloading Drathiel. Drathian. I'm sorry, Drathian. It's just your face. It's the face.
You're evil. I'm sorry, we can't have you.
So Marianchius likes playing tricks. That was the question, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, so which dragon likes playing tricks?
It's Impish, Prankster, and Goofball. So that's the one playing tricks. So. Okay. What are Taurus and Moon? Aside from being the best combos here. Humanoid bull. I thought it was a Minotaur. I guess like Minotaur can be just bull, I guess. What highly valuable cyberpunk items God damn it, I have to remember bullshit with the cybercogs.
Yes,
You
you have
monsters!
to be one of them, Davis, in order to get it.
Yeah, but these guys aren't all into cybercogs, like... then
You have to be one
they're
of them.
friends with a guy who is, so they probably heard it a lot. They probably heard all about it. Oh. Navigating in this page is just it's a nightmare, Frederick.
Yes, the accelerator would make it easier, but
Yeah, I need to get a hold of it.
but then you don't really then need to touch it again.
Right,
so.
because you basically explode. God damn it, their system is evil. Enlightenment of the... God, I cannot pronounce that word. Flexidecadocton? With the Enlightenment of Flexidecadocton, I guess that's their god. Drag you from the holy path, okay? I give you my kids, whatever. Give me your job gladly.
How many times do you have to go through this story before you start retaining the information located in the story?
I mean, I'm mostly just trying to find individual pieces. That's the main problem.
See, this is the problem, Davis.
I mean, I'm also just not invested in his you know, ascension into being like a cyber furry.
Davis, not all fandoms are furries. Not all fandoms are furries, Davis.
I mean, he wants to become a cyborg, okay? It's like...
I mean,
I
yes.
wouldn't mind being a cyborg either, I guess.
Does that make you a furry, Davis? Because you want to be a cyborg.
No.
Is this one of those people who think, Brave Little Toaster is a furry because it's anthropomorphic?
I mean, it's all anthro, Frederick.
It's all anthro, yes. But it's not furry, Davis. That's the important part.
Whiskers growing
Datacon.
Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up
It wasn't the story, it was in his character bios for his special role-playing show. And goddamn it, the quiz reset again. I know these now. I've had to learn them. I had to learn. Oh god, I know all of this. Oh, Frederick, I know this. I don't like that feeling.
Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand.
Downloading accelerator.
Man inside the mirror now. Should I find
Okay.
Downloading accelerator. 1.
Alright. Now, I can finally make you all suffer for making me learn your Go to my... So, new violations, accelerator. It's malicious software. So it's unauthorized speed boosting software. It's malicious software.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive.
Yeah.
Thoughts are running through my mind.
I took down all of Earth's favorite accelerator program after making sure I was the last one to buy it or to get it for free. I have permanently denied faster speeds to anyone else who misses
Important message received from dispatch.
and likely caused the downfall of as a result. That I kind of ruined their page, didn't I? Because without the accelerator program, anyone who wants to come on here regularly is not going to come here.
Well, Davis, there's also donate to one or all of their friends.
I mean, I'm not exactly rolling in I'm HypnOcash at the moment, Frederick.
Yes, but don't you want to donate something to the Adopt a Dragon program?
I guess I should. I do like her. You know what? Let's be nice. Hey, you know what? You have awesome trucks. I'll donate to you too. What the hell? I just destroyed their favorite home. So I destroyed their favorite home away from home. So I guess I should try and be nice. Oh look, it's pirated music. I guess we're finally taking down Napster.
Finally. Which means, hey Davis, you know that Bliss password you were looking for?
God damn.
Guess where all the pirated music is, Davis?
So I didn't stop my pain. I just delayed it.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Downloading report underscore 11-13-1999 1.
Why must they make me suffer? They received. Oh, this is the information I fucking needed. Okay. I think I've got something here I can use. So I have a list of songs, so maybe... Oh god, I'm gonna have to go look for this password again.
Well, and maybe just double over the things you have looked at, because maybe there's something that you missed.
My little dragon, you will always be welcome here. Go sit up there, my little boys. I need them right now, Frederick. I need them to lighten up my day. Yeah, that'll do. Here. We can put them all down here so they can always be there one at a time to brighten up my day. I need it. Okay. So
Floast password.
Mother frickin' hell. Get the hell out of here, you monsters. Nope. Oh my. Why did you ask me to download this, Frederick? You lying monster.
I mean, yeah, it does make things faster. It just every so often
Has to make things slower too.
Has to send you an ad to donate to freelance people.
So in the end, it actually evens out in the speed because you have to keep clicking on that instead.
I mean, I just take it off because I get annoyed by it, honestly. Unless I'm into freelance specifically, because I'm like, the speed. For some reason, it just doesn't pop up as often when you're in the freelance. It only really works as much when you're not in the freelance and you're using it. I'm not sure if it's designed that way or if it's just how it works.
Code. My HypnOS project diary. Secret project for Y2K. Oh god, I forgot about Y2K. Virtual pets, sandwich support. We didn't have sandwich. You sandwich users just might want to download yourself a pet. Sandwich. Isn't that new game that nearly crashed everything?
No.
No, that was something different.
Yeah, that was not related to sandwiches at all.
Smith? Nope.
Haven't figured it out?
No, I have not. I'm going to, Frederick. I will figure it out by tonight.
I feel like if you were just to read the page in full...
The directory. What in the world? A directory of interesting tidbits by Gearhead Greg. What in the world does their message mean? HypnOS is great at being user-friendly most of the time, but its error messages are often cryptic and seem to make no sense. Here's a list of error messages and their meanings. Error code HMX002M. HypnOS is out of memory. Normally this requires a restart. HFE00WHA, unrecognized file type. HFE00SAM. It's encrypted with sandwich compression and /encryption. So we go to the sandwich encryption info page. Which files do you need to be protected? Unofficial sandwich encryption, hypnospace info page. What is sandwich encryption? Ever seen a file that looks like this? That's a sandwich file. A sandwich encryption is a file encryption and compression tool made by Sam Parker, RIP, and Roddy Wall, who now works at Merchantsoft. In 1995 for Flamingos. Why sandwich a file? Many reasons. Smaller file sizes. Protect file from the mindless masses because it wasn't a mainstream commercial product.
How do you feel it'd be the mindless masses, Davis?
I mean, I wouldn't be if I wasn't a freaking user. I could just download the proper things to get everything sorted. I could have already gotten that password if it weren't for this stupid monitor account. This has led to a few less than savorly uses of software. Most sandwich users are good and honest folk who have nothing to hide. Really? Because it certainly seems like you basically just make cryptocurrency and are saying, yeah, but we didn't expect criminals to use it. While Sandwich isn't officially supported by Hypnos, there may be a way to decrypt locked sandwich files. You'll have to chat me for more information. Roddy Wall. So let's try searching for Roddy. So this is the same guy. He's running the bull ring, and he's also the guy who.
Yeah, you heard him speaking. He's the guy who did
Dylan let me
the
in on
trials.
the plans for the
He's the
year
guy who made the videos
2000
for the trials.
HypnOS update, and I don't
And he
think
made
anyone is
Accelerator.
ready for what we are about to unleash.
Pretty good,
So-
honestly. He's a pretty
Wow.
good guy.
Just wow.
Yeah, for some reason, his boss told you to
Sandwich.
flag
His
Or-
own work.
his work. Oh well.
Roddy Wall. Okay, Roddy Wall is giving me more stuff than Roddy is. Noble Warlock. Wait, is this that guy with the weird page we saw?
You can lay there and stay down and let them win, or you can stand up and give them hell. Hard. Bird Hard Tag, Born Hunter 4.
He's changed his page a little since the last time we were here.
Hello, Arlen here.
Maybe.
If you recognize this quote,
I don't
it is
fully
because you
remember.
have excellent taste in movies.
It's
You
the
may
wizard
not
guy,
be aware
you know?
of this, but I am
No,
sometimes
wait,
suspicious
is
that
it?
Born Hunter
No,
4 was actually
no,
inspired
that's
by
Arlen.
yours truly, me.
Yeah.
No.
Did we? I could have sworn there was another guy who had the same staff here.
The director came into my shop. Well, not my shop, but I am top salesman, to buy
You
a couch,
adopted
and
the
we
worst
must have
dragon.
talked for hour.
Where are the tags? Can you click on the like little eye icon for tags?
Yeah,
Just to make
sure.
sure we're not
It's right here.
missing them? Okay. Because it could very well have just been like.
Yeah, because it's this guy, see? Yeah, we've been here before. Also,
I mean, I know we've been here before, but I don't think he's Roddy Wall. I think he's
no,
just...
no. I'm just wondering why we got like. I know he's not Roddy Wall, but I am wondering why we went there. Also, this is Goober.
I was thinking it was one of the tags is like has Roddy somewhere in the tag.
But I
that
didn't
just...
see it in the tags at all. So is he in the? I didn't see him in the description either. So and that's not even how it searches. So I don't get why Roddy Wall was coming up like that.
Alright. Noble Warlock. Maybe that's why?
What is his connection to freaking Roddy Wall?
I have no idea.
There are so many questions here. Like, look at this.
I like how okay, yeah.
Why? I can't.
I don't know. I don't think it's important though. I don't. It might be important, but I don't think it's important. Oh, now I know why.
Why?
It's called Arlen Farabi. So Rabi.
That's Roddy, not Robbie.
I don't know. It's the closest thing I can think of. Is
Like this is old keyword searching, Frederick. This has to be exact. Look at this. The no tag. Yeah, it's the guy who's really proud of his Celtic ancestry.
it's also this guy.
Check out
because
leather
you can see their-
cowboy waist satchels.
You can also see their usernames, and their usernames are different.
Yeah, their usernames are different. I've seen that, right? Yeah,
So,
Ringleader
I think
Roddy.
Yeah, I don't think they're the same person.
Maybe if I try searching for Roddy's username.
Well, I mean, he also works for Merchantsoft, so you can go to the Merchantsoft directory.
Okay.
They have all the pages of all the people who work there. I'm just giving you that hint. It's not going to show you anything new, but
Right.
it's something you can look at.
Yeah.
Or it's another way of getting to places that you've already gone to.
Right. You're not leading me to a new place. You're just reminding me that other things exist.
Exactly. Other ways of getting places exist.
About Merchantsoft. Adrian Merchant. Really? His last name's Merchant? Is that a... And Dylan Merchant. So there... Wait. Is this like an alternate reality where weird names exist as like a commonality? Like, are they brothers or...
Merchant is a... Davis, Merchant is a normal name.
I've never heard of anyone whose last name is Merchant.
Never heard of Steven Merchant?
No, I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who that is either, but I know they exist.
I did not know they exist.
Steven Merchant. I'm sorry, not everyone can be named after Piano Wire.
That's where my name comes from?
Yes.
Davis comes from Piano Wire? I thought it was from, like... I genuinely don't know where Garrett or Davis came from. I think Garrett's some old European bullshit, but, like, I don't know.
Like, I think it means to, like, to choke or something. I don't know why.
Oh, joy. I'm related to strangulation.
Yes, Steven Merchant is an English comedian writer alongside Richard Gervais. He was a co-writer and co-director of the British series The Office. Come on, load. This is such an unsatisfying loading. The Ricky Gervais Show. He also voiced the robotic intelligence dampening core Wheatley in the 2011 video game Portal 2. Have you ever played Portal 2, Davis?
Yes, I played Portal 2, Frederick.
Do you remember Wheatley?
He was very screamy and annoying.
That is Steven Merchant.
Oh, look, it's the 2000 election. Presidential hopeful dream of presidential hopeful's dream of sleep time success. Wow, newspapers really trying to work all that dreamy nighttime thing into this, huh?
Yes. The election is just another way of marketing our product.
Mm-hmm. Daniel Wilkinson? Was that an actual 2000 candidate?
I doubt it.
I want to know, like, was he like some like random candidate who's been like promoted due to like maybe like tapping into new media or whatever? However they want to justify their alt history. I don't think Patricia Herning is a real person.
So I'm just gonna say Daniel Wilkinson is a former American football defensive tackle who played in the National Football League, nicknamed Big Daddy. He played college football at Ohio State and received consensus All-American honors and was selected first overall in the Cincinnati Bengals in the 1994 NFL Draft.
I mean, his name was like the paragraph describing that on the homepage was like right next to the or in the news page at least was like right next to the sports section. I don't know if that means anything. But did they literally just say we're getting celebrity candidates earlier?
No, Davis.
Oh
Davis.
Wait, no, there have been celebrity candidates in the past. I forget. I mean,
you forget one of our biggest celebrity candidates.
Who?
Ronald Reagan.
Right. Well,
he was filmed with a monkey, Davis.
Well, wasn't Bill Clinton also a saxophone player or something?
He was.
So there were others before this, but it's like...
Everyone seems to forget that because it wasn't around during their lifetime.
See, the only reason I remember the Clinton saxophone thing is because the Animaniacs made fun of it, and I used to watch that on Disney.
I remember Ronald Reagan and Bozo Goes to Town or whatever, Bonzo, whatever, whatever the monkey film he was in, okay?
Alright, let's get away from the HypnOS newsroom. Get back on track. Lookout Ministries, what's this? Oh, I've already got distracted.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's not unsettling. It's like, we're watching you. Be sober, be vigilant. Oh God.
I also love how Lookout Ministries is like, hey, no, we don't want to be on open-eyed. We want to be on old-timey. And it's like, no, you belong here.
Remove this page from this satanic open document at once. This is the last time I will say this. New article, Psychic Witches Promising Healing in Hypnospace. Read on. Oh, wow, it's a satanic panic, but on Hypnospace.
And I love the idea that they're like, we don't belong here. We belong on good good neighbor, and it's like, no, you belong here.
You very much do. You fit in perfectly. It's almost uncanny the way you've integrated yourself. Like, your old page definitely didn't fit in, but this page fits right in. Psychic healers, make no bones about it, this is witchcraft. Gods, I forgot how stupid the Satanic Panic was for a moment. Good to remind myself twice a day. Better a slap from a friend than a kiss from an enemy. Well, my friends, today I am your friend, so get ready for a spiritual slap.
Better a slap from a friend than a kiss from an enemy. Well, my friends, today I am your friend, so get ready for a spiritual slap. If you don't like it, grow up because playtime is over. It's time to get serious because your life could be at stake if you continue to open yourself up to attacks from the enemy. We all know there is someone in this very hypnospace zone who has made herself a servant of the
I love
father
how
of
they don't
lies.
even think she's a scam artist.
I am not here to say she is a fraud or a phony. I do not believe this. I believe the power she taps into is very real.
Wait, doesn't that go against their own beliefs?
Witchcraft has
Isn't
been
the whole
practiced
thing like
since
the devil's
biblical
power
times, and it
is just an
simply means
illusion
you
or something
want
like
your
that?
own way.
Like it's not real power?
Not God's way.
Number one, it
I
depends on
want
what
it now,
denomination
like
of
a
Christian
toddler.
you are.
Jesus
Number
said,
two,
"Not
this
my
is
way, but
obviously a
yours be done."
denomination
But psychics
that
say the
believes
opposite.
witchcraft is real.
Well,
Okay.
she will
Like,
supernaturally
Catholics don't
help you
believe
have
it's
it your
real.
way at a price.
Right, but I thought like even a lot of the
The
ones that
price
believe
of
it's
risking
real,
your soul to hell.
believe it's like a false power.
Is it
if that
worth
makes
it?
sense. Like it's not real.
By
actual
going to
strength.
psychics,
It
you are
crumbles
putting
before
your
faith or
future in
something
the
like
hands
that.
of the dark powers instead of in the loving hands of God.
Yeah, that's another denomination, but then there's actual other denominations who just believe that Satan power is the same real
but
power.
it taints you or something.
But it's bad. Not even that. Like it like if it tainted you, that's one thing, right? But like
It taints everyone you use.
It taints everyone around you, even if they're just like seeing you at all.
Right, Christians are fine with letting you go to hell. You know, they don't really
No.
care. It's when you start making other people go to hell, that's a problem.
Yeah, usually that's the case.
Wow, this is just damn. If you accept Jesus in your heart, please scroll down. Congratulations! Congratulations! You're now Christian.
Congratulations!
It's digital baptism.
Congratulations! You've accepted Jesus.
The squishers. Oh look, it's also the evil It's also Pokemon. Remember, Christians do the same thing with Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I've actually heard of that guy who one of the popular evangelical that you might have seen clips
One of the
of.
people who were all over that.
Yeah, they have a Twitter now, and it's kind of sad.
The
They
wolf
really,
squisher. The Bible warns about wolves many times.
yeah, they actually really do need some medical help, but like
What?
they are really not ever gonna get it
Wait,
because
are they trying to compare this to the Eye of Ra?
yeah, I know.
Oh.
The tangentially related topic.
Like 20 pieces right here. First and foremost, Ra doesn't exactly like serpents. One tries to kill him every night. You're mixing
Okay,
your metaphors.
Yeah, I don't even know anything about mythology, so I didn't even know how wrong that was.
Also, that symbol is not this symbol.
I mean, I knew that. I
Wow.
knew that much.
But no, like the serpents are actually evil and negative in Egyptian mythology, like heavily so. And the serpent of chaos tries to devour the sun god Ra as he sails through the river at night every night. Like literally, a serpent hates that god so much it tries to murder him every night. This image is just like, my gods. By all things, it is beautiful almost. It's like stupidly beautiful, you know? Okay, I cannot only take so much of this like knockoff religious BS music. It's like
It's enjoyable when you see it as satire, though, and you know it's not.
right, but when you know it's
like
satire, that's why I didn't immediately turn it off. Wait, oh, stars are evil if it's in a circle.
No one tell him about the sun.
No, tell them about the sun. Not so. Oh, I love this. It's like, well, I'll let you see for yourselves the hidden message. Not so cute anymore, is it? And I'm like, they would find literally anything evil in all of these, huh? They're looking for it. That's right, pentagrammic markings right in your kids' toys. How did this happen? When a generation grows up without a lord, what do you expect?
I mean, Finland? I don't know. Finland's a pretty okay place. I'd like it to be Finland.
Honestly, Finland's in the top for quality of living. It's like in the top 10 regularly for most surveys. So, you know, apparently they know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, so honestly, yeah, that sounds nice. I'd like Finland, if you don't mind. I
feel like most people like Finland. Finland's a very inoffensive country that's just kind of always there for you, you know?
Yeah, or you just hate Finland because you hate nice and pleasant things.
Apparently. Like, I've never heard anything bad about Finland. Like, there are all those, like, shitty jokes about basically, like, every country out there. Even Denmark gets the whole, like, wooden shoes or annoying thing thrown about. I've never heard anything bad said about Finland.
I feel like I have heard bad things about Finland, but they're mainly from Swedish people.
They're mainly from
But they're right next to each other, so of course they got.
Yeah, so of course they have biases, but it's not like France, where like everyone has the snooty French stereotype, you know?
Well, that's just I don't know. I think maybe the thing is
I feel like both the Spanish and the English developed those stereotypes, not just like one of them. If that makes sense.
I guess.
Like, there's still stereotypes and all, but, like, they're, you know, less bias, I guess?
Yes.
I love how I got there when we started searching Merchant Soft. That was definitely a page. I love this game sometimes, Frederick. I'll just be searching for something completely unrelated. Like, oh, right, I was looking for that Blitz password. God, I got sidetracked there.
Yes, it's the internet rabbit hole all over again.
I used to actually do this as a kid, Frederick. Like, I would go searching for anime sites and then get drawn into some random thing talking about anime. Next thing I know, I was surrounded by things about, like, music and video games and software to download. And I'm like, oh, wait, what was I doing?
Yeah, I feel that, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that might be easier nowadays, but also kind of harder nowadays.
Well, you get funneled into echo chambers, so you get looped back around to the same stuff more frequently.
Yeah.
The internet's a lot better at keeping you back on track, essentially. Like, it knows what you're looking for, so it starts serving you up things when you drift away from them.
Which, as an eclectic, I don't always enjoy.
I can kind of agree with you. I miss the old days back when Google wasn't as good at knowing what you were looking for, and you had to, like, go through a few pages and go down a rabbit hole occasionally. Like, I was the kind of person, Frederick, who when I was looking for anime sites, because I didn't know the best keywords back then, I ended up going to the triple-digit sites, and things get weird when you go into triple-digit sites.
It's not even Google's fault, Davis. It's that websites have so metagamed the metadata.
Right. It's not just Google's algorithms.
Once you go, once you go on to page 2, it's literally useless most of the time.
Like, all the websites have essentially optimized their taglines and searchability that if they're not on the first or second page, they're just not useful at all. Like, I think the second page can occasionally still be useful. Third page and below, just no.
Yeah.
Blitz is great.
So you're gonna read that Waddy Ball page?
Yeah.
Finally read the actual page?
Just what is haze? Sparkle haze, flip flop. You find yourself scratching your head at this odd human musical genre to be to the right place. This guide, I love this guide as one word. Takes you through the strange evolution of the new digital market over the last 3 decades from my point of view. You think your favorite flavor of bad music is unfairly portrayed? Don't chit-chat me, I don't care. They stream through HS Explorer player and are not download. So if you do want song downloads for Toonbox, there are other ways to get them. Winky face? DigiChat. So, Blitz is great, there's no DigiChat. Starting from scratch, we probably just shut it down. Probably shut it down again. Also, why we don't have a good music zone.
Dang it, Davis.
I know, I'm going back to Roddy Wall, because that's... I know it has to be related to Roddy Wall. Like, Roddy Wall is clearly a key...
I don't think you've ever read the page. Actually, read the page.
Dylan let me in on the plans for Hypnoso, the year 2000 Hypnos update. I don't think anyone's ready for what we are about to unleash. Wow, just wow. It's his project diary. It has Roddy Wall. We have launched the virtual pet so far. The flying hamster, the pink squid, and the Squishers cat character. We didn't have a long time to finish these, so yeah, I'm surprised I wanted to turn them out. Yeah, you sandwich users might just want to download yourself a pet. He. Normal pet food is great and all, but sandwich... He hid it in the fucking virtual pets?
I love how you just keep on skipping that paragraph and just not choosing to read the flashing red and white text with the big sandwich logo.
I thought he was just trying to advertise his encryption software.
Well, maybe you should take that advertisement at face value, Davis.
I think I really should. Honor the health and happiness of virtual pets. Don't click on the pets icon. Your desktop. Virtual pets installed. This is the internet. You're underestimating their insanity. Squishers. That song is annoyingly cool, actually. I do have to freely admit that. I kind of liked it, if that makes sense. I feel like if I was a kid, I'd be singing it nonstop.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. This slimy gooey animals do as it wills.
So, is that the only pet we can download? Double click somewhere on your desktop and result in your pet following behavior. Pet progresses tickled. This will increase your pet's happiness. If your pet remains unfed and ignored, their happiness will decrease. So it's the only pet I'm seeing.
Squishers are really cool.
Lucy utilizes
Squishers are so
virtual
much
pet.
fun.
So I'm going to buy the virtual pet.
Do as it wills and so much more.
Downloading Mushy Pet.
Gotta collect them all. Squishers. Squishers.
Installing Lucy pet.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. This slimy
Is that a dick?
animals do as it wills and so much more.
Oh no, it's a smiley face.
There would never be a penis in this game.
Never?
I'm pretty sure it's 100% safe to stream, David.
Okay.
No penis.
So I downloaded Mushi. Don't understand how that was supposed to get me thinking. Normal pet food is great and all, but sandwich encryption. Oh! I think I got it. And if he really hit it like this, I'm gonna be freaking mad. God damn him! This is how, right? Drop it onto him. Okay, is it unencrypted? Yep. My file.
Voila.
God damn it, that was really obvious. Thanks for the HC. It really is easy to go login for yourself. You just have to message literally anyone. Too bad for you and thanks for the coin. Love Tim. I hate you, Tim.
Wait, there's actually no password?
No, there is. It's just you have to message. He has this whole thing about P.S. It's really easy to get a login if you message someone. It's like, yeah, if you can't message someone, it's really annoying. Ugh. Okay. Now I have the password, so go to the Flitz Assets portal. Click here to access it. For the HC. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Why did I want to access this again? Okay.
Underscore.
This might be a good place to stop.
Welcome
though,
to Flitz.
Oh, sorry.
Enjoy your stay //
But it is now that we you know where you gotta go next, right? You got Flip.
And
now you just gotta
this
figure out how it works. Yeah, now you just gotta figure out how it works.
Okay. Well, this does seem like a good stopping point. Thank you for joining me down this rabbit hole of insanity, Frederick. I appreciate your company.
No problem.
This really is the kind of game it's fun to have somebody with. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Especially that somebody's played the game and you want them to not tell you stuff. Like, thank you for the mild hint with that. Like, just Davis, just read. I'm like, I didn't read it. I didn't read it. It's like, no, you gotta read it.
No, you didn't. You obviously didn't. Read it.
You obviously didn't, Davis. You didn't understand what the hell they were saying, so you need to read it again.
You need to comprehend what they say.
Mm.
What is your reading comprehension exactly?
So yeah, thank you, Frederick. It was a lot of fun, and we went in the stream now. But anybody who wants to check me out can check out my podcast, also on YouTube. You'll see the episodes, and yeah, next time we're gonna be reviewing The Cruel King, the Great Hero, which I finished streaming like the week before last. So that's gonna be fun. I have some good things and a lot of bad things to say about the grindiness of it all, but that's for later.
Oh, also, Davis.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna want to recommend you after you end the stream, if you could do a pinned comment to the VOD of when the stream actually starts.
Oh,
I think
yes, that would definitely be good.
I think people would actually appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that'd be definitely good. This is the longest I've ever had. Usually it's only like a minute or two while it's in the starting zones section, just to give, have a little buffer.
I'm just reminding you about making a pinned comment.
Thank you, Frederick. See, this is